distribution now, then there has to be.
The staff at Arana Wildlife Park are unsure when these little guys will be available
when
for
they
the
got
public
up.
to
I
see.
think your product's an innovative product that's got a lot of...
An ANZAC service in rural Canterbury had an added element of colour this year. The people of CUST village turned out to the memorial site to find it had a fresh look. Scott Milligan was there.
ANZAC services all over the country tend to follow traditional lines, and they don't tend to include graffiti. The CUST Memorial Service attracted over 400 people, from the veterans themselves to their children and even their grandchildren. But one of the new features at CUST is this memorial tribute you see behind me, a graffiti artwork done by Wongi Wilson. He said it took over 6 hours and almost 43 spray cans to complete the art. It's a tribute made so that the people can remember ANZAC Day all year round.
We decided to make a permanent tribute to the War Memorial because once a year the wreaths would come and be laid, and then a week later they would be taken away. So I thought it would be nice for there to be a reminder every day.
A reminder with important messages.
ANZAC Day reinforces a sense of identity, belonging and pride.
The CUST village community has held its own service for decades. The crowd this year, almost too much for the community hall.
But we gather to remember. Here, across New Zealand and Australia, and indeed all around the world, to recall the deeds of our ANZACs.
Of course, the artwork didn't go unnoticed either.
It's been the talk of the village, yes. I didn't understand when you call it graffiti. I mean, we think it itself is something marvellous.
And recognition like that gives the artist a sense of pride.
It's really good to just have that good feedback and just people appreciate the work that I've put into it and everything. Like, yeah, it's good not to be grouped in because it's spray can art, you know. It's good not to be grouped into that whole just the tagger syndrome, and people actually see the art for the art it is.
And what it is a perfect reminder of ANZAC Day, all year round for the people of CUST. Scott Milligan, Metro News.